Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooke St. John, and I have a really exciting video for you guys today. Today we're going to be doing a full face of $1 makeup. So every single thing I'm putting on my face today is $1 each.
Yes!
It's from the brand, I guess, Miss A. The online website is Shop Miss A. I'll link it down below in the description box. And a little disclaimer, I have tried out products.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Okay, so freaking rude. Are you done?
Nope.
I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm sorry about it if it keeps going, but what I was saying was a little disclaimer. I have tried out products from this brand before I made YouTube videos, and from what I tried out, it's actually good and it actually lasts, especially the cream eyeshadows that I'm going to be using today.
Oh my god.
They are so freaking good. They don't crease, and they're so pigmented, and they last long. They're freaking amazing. And it's not like everything that you buy is like a sample little travel size thing. Like most of it comes in normal size things. Like only like I think 2 things came in like a little smaller thing, but still it's only a freaking $1. And guys, I'm sorry if my backdrop here is a little bit wrinkly. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. And you know, I would have had my assistant do it. Bitch what? Bitch what? But he's not here at the moment.
Hashtag so rude.
To help me out, so I tried my best, you know, A+ for effort and D- for performance. But for the video, I wanted to order a bunch of new things that I haven't tried. Like in the cream shadows, I ordered different shades to see if those were also good. But yeah, I'm super excited for today's video because who doesn't like, not even just cheap makeup, but who doesn't like $1 freaking makeup? That's actually good. So I wanted to try these out for you guys on camera. So if you want to see a full face of $1 makeup, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I just quickly did my brows off camera because for one, I completely forgot to buy a brow product from them. And for two, we all know if you've watched my other videos, brows are really not my forte, so I like to do them off camera because, yeah, I'm not really the best at brows. But when I review products, I like to give the eyeshadow a chance and just go in with the usual eye primer that I use. And lately I've just been using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer as primer. So I'm just going to apply that really quickly. So now to set that concealer in place, I'm going to dive into this Bare eyeshadow palette. It has a bunch of neutral tones. And it has 25 colors in this palette, and the palette wasn't $1 itself, but I think it was something like $10 or something, so you're getting each eyeshadow for less than $1. And also on the website, there is like little 5 shade palettes that are just $1. So there's so much stuff on that site, so you'll see when you guys go on there and look. But there's no shade name, so I'm just gonna point. So I'm just gonna set that concealer with this white shadow right here. So just using the normal ABH brush that comes in their palette that I always use, can't get away from. Just going to set that concealer in place. So now that that's all set in place, I'm going to apply a piece of tape on both sides of my eyes, just like I always do, to really get that snatched look. I always do this with dramatic looks. Alright guys, so now that that tape is on, I literally have no clue what kind of look I want to do today. I definitely want to go natural on the crease, and then I have like so many liquid eyeshadows to play with, which is my favorite product from this brand. I guess I'm going to dive in now to the palette that I've been using as a mirror. And this is the MY Beach palette. I'm just gonna dive into this orangey shade and start warming up that crease. And just apply it in windshield wiper motions. So the pigment is definitely showing up. It's definitely got some payoff, so far so good. So there's not really that like deeper orange shade that I would like to apply. So I guess we're gonna have to go straight from this to dark, which I don't like to do, but we're gonna have to. So I guess to deepen up that crease, we're gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply this shade with the same technique as the one before, but not bringing it up as high to the brow as the last one. Okay, this one definitely has pigment too. Definitely impressed so far. Okay, so now to deepen up the crease even more, I'm gonna dive back into the Bare eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna take this brown shade right here and apply that with a Morphe M506 brush. And I'm first gonna apply that shade on the outer V. Okay, definitely a lot of fallout. So my suggestion, if you're gonna use these shadows, is doing your eyeshadow first like I am, because the fallout is real. But there's definitely pigment there. So now diving back into the other palette, sorry I keep like diving back and forth, but I just really don't know how these perform. I actually haven't tried out these palettes yet, and this one I got a while ago and this one I just ordered. But diving back into the I'm a Beach palette, I'm gonna apply this really deep brown shade. I'm gonna also apply that to the outer V. Oh yeah, this palette is definitely better quality than the Bare one, because this one is giving pigment and it's not crazy amount of fallout. Okay, so now for the final step on the crease, I'm just going to dive back into the Bare palette and apply this almost black. It kind of looks like just like a really, really deep brown shade. I'm just gonna apply this shade right here, just on the outer V to really smoke it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply that shade with a Morphe JH42. This was in the Jaclyn Hill brush set. Jesus, why can't I say that? It's kind of wonky. I guess I messed it up. It's like literally sideways, like. Just gonna apply that on the outer V. Okay, she's got pigment. Definitely got fallout though. Then just gonna blend it out. Okay, I really like that shade. Gave off a really good pigment. So I just went ahead and blended out the crease. I feel like it does, as I was saying, I feel like it doesn't look as blended out as I would like it to, because it's literally just all brown shades. I didn't have that warm orange shade in the middle to really get that blend. So definitely not really the eyeshadow's fault, it's just the colors of it, but whatever. Moving on to the lid, I have a lot of choices to choose from for the lid. I bought a whole pack of these liquid shadows, and there's literally like, it came in, I'm pretty sure it was 12 of these for $12, so they were $1 each. And I already swatched some of them, and the swatches were pretty good, but we have these to choose from, and then these, which were the cream shadows I was talking about in the intro, and these are so freaking good. I used these before in blue shades, and I bought the gold one, and a purple one, and an orange one. Alright guys, so I just swatched all three of the Prison Cream shadows on my hand, and look how pretty they are. Just swatched, I love them. I'm kind of vibing with the purple and orange together, but I don't know if that look crazy. I think I'm just gonna go with the purple and orange, and then if the orange looks crazy, I'll just cover it up with gold. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. So I'm gonna kind of create a halo eye with the purple on the outside of the lid and then the orange in the middle. And let's just see together how it turns out. So I'm just gonna apply this purple shade on an angled brush. And I'm not gonna cut my crease today, I'm just gonna kind of cut the crease with this cream shadow. So I'm just making that shape of that cut crease. And then I'm gonna keep filling it like halfway to make that like center hole of where I want that orange to go. Now that we have that purple all filled in, I'm just now going to take the orange cream shadow and fill it in the middle, and I'm gonna pray that this looks good and not crazy. Alright, so to ensure that this look doesn't look too crazy in the end, I'm gonna apply some of that gold in the middle of the orange. Alright guys, so I just quickly applied liquid liner. And I just used the IT Cosmetics liner because I'm stupid and forgot to also buy liner, but liner and brows are the only thing I forgot to buy. But moving on to the face, I already moisturized my face. So now I'm going to prime the face with the Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer. Sorry, my brother and his baby are upstairs. So the rest of the video you may hear a little bit of ruckus. Oh, she's runny. I'm just gonna apply this all over the face. First, I'm just gonna go in with the Matte Finish Foundation by MY Cosmetics. So now I'm just gonna blend that out with the damp beauty sponge. Oh, she's definitely got coverage. Guys, this is like actually really impressing me, especially for being $1. It's got coverage. Covering all my red spots really good. Alright, so the foundation's actually surprisingly looking good. So moving on to concealer. I'm going to be using the concealer and foundation 2-in-1 by Santee. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like this. Alright, so this concealer's consistency is definitely questionable. It's definitely really weird, but we're just gonna go with it. It's like definitely not full coverage at all. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, so definitely not the best concealer, but like it's not horrible. So I'm not gonna go crazy and apply more or anything. I'm just gonna go right ahead and set that. And I'm gonna set that with the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. This powder is definitely doing the job and setting it in place, really mattifying it. So I just wiped that bake off, and one complaint I do have about it was kind of dried out my skin a lot. You can't really see it in the camera, but up close it kind of dried it out. So if you have dry skin, I definitely wouldn't recommend that. But I feel like it would have done a better job with a better concealer. But moving on to bronzing up the face, I'm just going to use the MY Cosmetics Matte Bronzer. And just bronze up the face with that. Giving me some good color. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm just gonna hop in the I'm a Beach palette and just applied this dark brown shade in the lower lash line. Naomi is not happy. Okay, and now I'm just going to apply some black pencil liner by L'Oreal in the waterline because again, I forgot any type of liner. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm going to apply this shade in the I'm a Beach palette, and it's just like, and it's just a white shimmer shade. So moving on to highlighter, I'm just going to apply this Dewy Cream Highlighter by AOA Studio. I mean, it's not bad. Looks good in the camera, but not really good in person. But it's fine, whatever. Moving on to mascara. I don't really know if yeah, I just bought one mascara, and it's the Starry mascara. And it doesn't really say what brand it is, but I'll link everything down below. It's actually not bad as I keep applying it. Okay, actually not bad. So moving on to lips, be applying the Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Naked. Definitely not the worst lipstick, but could be better. You'd probably have to apply this bitch all night, but I mean, did the job. So now I'm just going to apply these AOA Studio lashes, and I'll be right back because I'm sure all of you know how to apply lashes. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I am actually so pleasantly surprised with how these products performed with them only being $1 freaking. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll make sure to link everything down below in the description box. And make sure to check out my vlog, my last video, if you haven't already. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts. And lastly, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to turn my notifications on to know when I post. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.